Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Keep telling me to get me home.
I gotta fix that.
Keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit. Just let
Hey, guess the time it is. Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube podcast broadcast right up your ass. In all the known land, ladies and gentlemen, I have a special guest point man today, none other than wavywebsurf, who was last on this show in December of 2017. It's been a long time, huh?
It's been a while, man. A lot has changed.
You got a lot of stories to tell, too. And let me not forget, last but not least, Mr. Monkey Man himself, Dr. Zhivago behind the glass. Welcome aboard, buddy. Got the two Southern boys.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Cooking up some cornbread and collard greens.
There we go.
Right
Cornbread on the barbecue.
Yeah.
Cornbread, collard, get a beer. Hey, do you like another great Southerner? Are you familiar with the Twitch guy Alec Ludford? Because
yeah, I remember you you showing him off like a year ago.
Great.
Or something.
He's such a good guy, and his dad.
He's the guy that was riding the unicycle and shit.
Yes.
Ate ass in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
I like
that guy.
I like his dad, and that like somebody wrote in the chat, probably some European. I've never held a gun before. What does it feel like? And his old man was like, "What are you, woman? You never held a gun? How old are you,
sissy boy?"
Yeah, in the South, you're born with a gun in your hand.
I know I'm very fortunate. I got to live both up north and down south. You get a different perspective on, and I don't think either side's bad, but it's just you get a different perspective on life. All right, today we got a jam-packed show today. We're gonna be doing stuff with Wavy. We're gonna go over his last interview on here. And I think he needs to make a confession because I found out something about that interview that I didn't know up until like a week or two ago. And so we're putting him under the gun. But first, we're going to go over Keemstar's Etika interview. Am I saying his name right? Etika?
Yeah, Etika.
I wish I'd have found this guy earlier. See, I never played Smash, so I don't know much about him, you know. And he seems like and boy, did he trigger the fuck out of Keem towards the end of this interview. If you guys give you an update, and if you really want to, you can watch our last stream. Etika reportedly had a mental breakdown, although I'm a little suspicious. He claims he's sort of acting like he's having a manic episode, saying he's God. Nick thinks it might be real. I'm a little closer to real than I was before, but I'm still a publicity stunt, typical YouTuber.
I still lean to drugs and drug effects.
I think it might be.
I'm starting personally. I started off on the side thinking that it was a big act, but more so after watching the clips of him in his apartment, I'm thinking it could be real.
But he was never scared. He never was. But if he was manic, he wouldn't be. That's what.
And the thing is, and the biggest hole in that. And what I'm saying, it's real. Is like, he was discharged from the hospital. Like a psychiatrist evaluated him, and they let him go. So,
yeah. But he was in New York, and it's very difficult. It's very difficult, at least where I'm from, to get some. That you really you almost have to sign yourself in.
Yeah, and they'll only hold you if you admit that you're a danger to yourself or others. So maybe he didn't necessarily say anything like that. I could have missed something, but.
He said, I mean, I think the only reason they went over there is because something about Trump. That's at least what Tipster is reporting. He said something illegal about Trump. He technically may have threatened the president.
So he never tweeted anything, was like, I'm ready to end it all, or anybody, like that.
To be perfectly honest with you, Wavy, I heard that, but I never saw it. I never saw that he was going.
He started tweeting out the God complex of like, oh, I'm holy, I'm all. Yeah,
that's all he really did.
I'm just super. I'm not throwing it out that he could actually have something going on, because like in your mid to late 20s, that's when that shit hits hard.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
Schizophrenia and bipolar stuff like that.
Zhivago, look up. I want to know how old he is. That's a good point. About 27.
I think he's like 27 or 28. He's like 2 years older than me. It could just be coming out.
Jesus, I'm over 2 on this because I thought
28.
28.
Yep, he's 28.
Yeah. I'm 0 for 2 on this because I thought that, in fact, I was about 90% sure that FoozyTube wasn't faking it and that this guy was. But I might have it backwards, to be honest with you. I don't know. Here's what I resent. I resent the idea that when this stuff happens, we're all supposed to fucking not laugh and be really sensitive. And the shit he's saying is fucking crazy. Now, if he's sick, get some help. Sure, yeah. But I mean, I can't laugh at you.
You can't help but laugh especially when you put the person in context. Like it's Etika, the guy that screams at Smash Brother characters, reveals on stream like a 10-year-old child, you know?
Well, here's another thing. Mental illness is very serious. We all should take it really seriously. Doesn't mean it's not funny. That doesn't mean it's not funny. And I am the Antichrist. I wonder if he knows what that means. But here's parts of the interview that we clipped. We clipped a couple hours ago. Let's check it out.
A tweet came out which was so bad. He tweeted this: F the Jews.
That's the way to go. Black guys from Brooklyn. That's what they think. I heard this is deleted. Yes, that's where we get F the Jews. That's actually a perfect sign that he is mentally ill because every mentally ill person.
Etika is a confirmed member of the Nation of Islam now.
Yeah, probably. No, but it's just like every time whenever anybody goes nuts, whenever anybody goes berserk, they're always railing about Jews. It's just like such a common occurrence. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if he is. If he is, well, I care enough to say get help, but that's it.
Yikes!
What the fuck was that? Rewind.
That's his new little voice changer.
That is so cringe.
Which was so bad. He tweeted this: F the Jews. Yikes!
I thought that was Dr. Zhivago doing that. That was Keem.
Exactly. Like that's entertainment right there. You know,
yikes!
Yours sounded cooler. Oh man, he's got this little thing. I don't know.
So after that tweet went out, okay, everyone's talking about Etika. Etika's having another breakdown. I mean, he starts trending in the United States, but not only that, he starts trending worldwide.
Well, at least he didn't beat John Singleton, the great director of Boys in the Hood.
He started making more tweets like, I just want to take you to the stars. Don't let them take me. The revolution will not be televised.
Wow, that's so weird.
Yeah.
That's so
I don't know about that one, Keem.
Me either. Larry Banks, Etika. That's right. I'm an Antichrist. I was king.
Did this news story hit like CNN or any of the mainstream stuff at all? Like, I feel like it could.
Did it?
I think it hit Dexerto.
It hit that.
If anything, TMZ could cover something like this.
Maybe.
Like this,
that's definitely their territory. But the YouTubers are so full of shit. You can never tell.
Just what we want is
yes,
Etika's freak out being associated with YouTubers.
Yeah, I know. God.
Oh wait, I just checked Twitter and apparently Etika's live tweeting.
He's right now
saying, if you're reading this, it's too late. You had your chance. Bye. I'll be there when you need me, but never when you want me. And then he said, hey, Pokimane, my wife, I need you. Hurry to me so we can fly away from this world. We'll come back when they need us. My love. So, Bo Black, you better protect your girl.
Plot twist, this whole thing is just to get in Pokimane's pants.
Yeah, exactly. That would make him crazy. That would just make him a man. Etika needs better help. Yeah, yeah, maybe.
That's the best redemption arc we could ever see.
Oh my God, could you imagine if like he goes through this redemption arc and then promotes better help after?
Oh God, that would be fantastic. Nothing would be better.
And because Etika's tweeting this crazy stuff and blocking all of his friends, somebody, and we don't know who, called the police on him.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the Antichrist. I've come to purge the planet of all human life. I will be dropping nuclear missiles very, very soon on every single human being. Death means nothing. Why are you all so scared of death for? It means absolutely zero.
Well, wait, you're not scared of death, but you kept telling those cops you're scared when they're knocking down the door. I'm scared. I'm really scared right now. I'm really scared.
In the interim, why do you think I made Trump president? We're about to get some fireworks real soon.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Etika is on the line here. Now, Etika, when you say death means nothing, are you basically saying that life is a simulation? Is that what you're getting to?
Yeah. Life is a video game. We're all in a video game, and I'm the one that's putting the pieces together. Everything that you've done in your life, Keemstar, was all leading up to this moment.
It would have made more sense if you said, I'm the one writing the code. Pieces are pretty board games.
To where you can broadcast the start of the beginning of the rise of the known Antichrist. I am the Antichrist. I am the
He's
one
fucking manic, dude. This guy's manic.
You think? Are you
I really think so, man. Like, I think I told you before, I work in a hospital setting.
Yes.
And I see this shit all the time. They just won't stop talking. And like, even if you were trying to act this way, you'd have to be like a pretty solid actor with like years of training to pull something like that off.
Some people, but the more than likely, if somebody's able to pull that off, it's a YouTube.
And I know he is an entertainer and does this for a living, but that combined with the clips, I'm just like leaning on the side.
Well, you're saying if you really work with these folks, that sounds manic. To me, it sounds somebody. To me, he's costing all the checks. He's going down. He went on YouTube, manic episode, check, and maybe he has a little experience with it. I have no doubt in my mind that he's crazy, but he's checking down the line. Illuminati with the big one. This is a mess. It's also fun.
Illuminati came through the 50
Illuminati comes through the bit. This might be a mess, but it got better for me. Just a second. Thank you so much, Illuminati. Make sure you check out our channel. One of the hottest.
It's so weird, man. Like, we're seeing shade. It's just like shades of Fuzi all over again. It's almost it's a very similar situation.
This guy's way more likable than Fuzi too. I actually like him.
To all.
I agree.
I always thought in 2016, when my career was about to end, right, that somebody brought me back for a reason. Maybe this was the reason for the.
Yeah, it was God, Keemstar. God brought you back so you could fucking terrorize and fuck with everybody and look the other way and work with pedophiles so you could get just destiny. Yes, it was God. Somebody brought you back. Somebody in a high place. That's correct. Yes, sir.
This moment right now.
It was me. Yep, I did it. I always loved you. I always followed you, and you never followed me, which I never really cared about.
Hey, fuck you, Etika. It was me and Clown.
But, you were always the news.
Well,
let's get right.
I followed you, but I didn't technically follow you on Twitter.
Because you were scared. You were scared the whole time. You've been scared of me ever since you first laid eyes on me. Because you knew that I had that impact. You knew I had the pull. You knew I had the clout, but you didn't want to acknowledge it because you were scared. Sometimes it's really hard to look in the mirror, but every now and then we need a reminder that there will be.
Sounds like he's kind of breaking the act right there a little bit, though.
Yeah,
if it is an act,
it is.
Yeah.
Now it sounds more like an act to you.
Like right there, it did.
Yeah. Maybe it's somewhere in between. It's like he does have. He is manic, but he's got it. He's feeling the effects of it, but he's self-aware of it, and he's just flying it up.
Because he realizes he can get results off of it, he's getting all these eyes.
I knew a guy that had this problem legitimately, and he's a short guy that worked on computers. He told me that he walked into a biker bar and just looked at all of them. I kick every single one of your asses right now. And we're talking, this guy's 5'6", maybe pushing 200 pounds.
Yeah.
It really does. He could do this shit to you. And he was a great guy. And then when they go down, it's like, you have to really worry about suicide's a real issue. It's a wild thing.
Than you. Everyone saw it. That's why
Etika just called Tipster a weakling. Well, he's not wrong there.
I slowly manipulated my way through the rankings, climbing through the charts, becoming best friends with the biggest content creators in the world. How does little Etika with 300,000 followers and no verification checkmark manage to completely bamboozle Twitter worldwide to the point where I'm not even trending anymore? I'm not even on the trending list. They took me off because I told the truth. I showed everyone that I'm the Antichrist. And Twitter, look, go to Twitter. Do you see any trends anymore?
This is what
God,
I'm asking.
this makes me wish our Bell was still alive.
Me too.
Oh, this is my
meat. Thank you so much. $5 from the Meat Man.
World, you are playing in my game. This is all me. Stop thinking so small, dreamy, creamy, keemy.
Well, I have.
What the
hell was that?
It's so hard to tell, man. He's walking the fence between he's insane or this is an act. It's a lot. I don't know. This one is more ambiguous than the Fuzi Tube one to me.
Yeah. See, Fuzi Tube you thought was a total act. 100%.
Dude, yeah.
Do you think this is as bad as Isocidin where he could have been have YouTube and the government involved, or this is not as bad? Because I feel like something will come out of this. No, I don't think it's bad. I think this is where it stands, Larry.
Things.
This is just where it stands. That's all.
If Etika was in California, he would definitely be locked in. They fucking would 50 in 2 seconds.
Anything ever happened to ICE after that? Like the FBI got involved. Like, what is he doing?
Well,
now?
people lost their jobs and stuff. People lost their jobs.
Oh yeah.
I think the worst thing that happened thus far is the landlord fucking lost the door. But he always can send that bill to Etika. That's. I think the door is the biggest victim so far.
This is my world.
I have to ask the questions that the people are wondering. So if it's not a publicity stunt, right? Then what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? What are these crazy tweets?
Wait a minute. Optimus says this guy's a wrestling fan.
Who?
See, that makes me suspicious right away. If he's a huge wrestling fan.
Oh, Etika.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes me think, if he's really into it, like I'm into it.
Do you think he's a fan of blood sports?
No, I don't think he's a fan of blood. I don't. Something tells me
the thing that just shocked me is like how he was willing to completely dox himself, show his social security number. It's like that's where at that point, it's like, who's willing to fucking do that? Like, the guy has to be a tad crazy.
He showed his social as well.
Yeah, it was on his medical bill.
I thought it was just the address. The address would have been no big deal.
Yeah, it had his someone could steal his identity now.
Once he filmed out his door, somebody recognized that street somewhere. He's that big a star. I mean, somebody knows where he lives. So that's why I thought he might have done that. But I didn't know his social was on there.
It's the return of the Antichrist.
Okay, it's the return of the Antichrist. Well, I thought the Antichrist was here the whole time.
Hold on, pause it for 2 seconds.
And his name was...
What's the problem?
My thing is,
yeah,
I've seen a lot of things where people, like, he has went through this before, not to this extent.
Yeah.
But he did a lot of acid, and his ex-girlfriend had to step in because he was, like, really suicidal, and his mom got involved and all that.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whenever that happens, you can experience a thing called ego death. He may think that he is a god now, and that's why he's so crazy. That's why you don't mix mental illness with hallucinogens.
No. How about don't do hallucinogens? That solves the whole problem.
Yeah, like
Dr. Zhivago has been hitting the L, man. He knows too much about it.
No, Dr. Zhivago knows way too much about drugs, and he talks about it all the time. Yeah. I'm not anti-drug on this program. Do as many drugs as you want, but don't come crying to me when it fucks your whole life up. That's a Tommy Sig policy. Do acid, do crack. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm not going to start doing crack. Stay away from my kids, and we're good.
Desmond Amofa.
Okay.
Like you said, legalize heroin so you can point them out and say, "Hey, don't do that."
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, well, I kind of did that already because these large bounds of homeless guys just hang around certain kiosks over here, and they just drink all night with the
we missed the boat on that one. I remember Ron Paul was pro heroin legalization back in 2008.
Oh yeah, I'm like Ron Paul. But see, here's the thing, like, I walk down the street over here, and my daughter sees this like zombie herd of drunks, and she's like, "What's that?" I was like, "What you don't want to be," and then I tell them how they got there, right? So I got something to show them. So we had a bunch of junkies lying around, and they could kind of like, I don't know, concentrate them in one area. It'd be easy to point, hey, don't do heroin. You end up in the park. There you go. I'm all for legalization.
So what is your purpose? What is the overall purpose of the Antichrist?
Stop repeating me I said to purge all life. I'm going to bring you all to the best place possible. The party never ends, Keemstar.
It sounds like Thanos now.
People that are saying that you're crazy.
Oh, all they can do is watch.
You notice the Discord sounds?
Yeah, I did. Somebody didn't turn.
He wouldn't. Yeah, Boblax pointed out that Etika would not do an interview unless it was just on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he got the Just Destiny message. This guy's got 3 VPNs and deleted Skype off his computer.
Say to them, are you actually crazy? Are you having a mental breakdown? Like, the cops took you to the mental place today. What happened?
Yeah. I went, I became God, and I walked out.
That's amazing.
That's what Kanye did.
You're God too, you know, Keemstar? But you just don't realize it yet.
Well, I mean, I
know a little bit.
I understand where
No, shut up. You know a little bit. but you don't know fully. What do you think the law of attraction is? We were all gods. We were all put here, and we all are cosmic entities that have the ability to manipulate time and space.
I'm still thinking drugs.
Yeah, that's drugs.
I'm still thinking drugs. Yeah.
Thinking he's a
Like I said, it's the God complex.
I think he's in the Avengers.
And Game of
What if he's
Thrones
just like,
coming
what
out
do you
around
think,
the time
what
where
do you think
the
he's just doing like a bunch of uppers or something and just like going on these fucking binges, you know?
He's just
I
fucked
don't know.
on Adderall.
Well, I
Yeah.
did some acid. I smoked some pot. I think I got a joint or two with angel dust. That's the beginning end of my drug use. So I really can't tell.
Antichrist returned, when the black hole popped in. Do you really think that's all coincidence? Keemstar, there's no coincidences in this world. It's
None.
just me. It's all me, Keemstar.
Fucking Thanos.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Real Talk says that N-word crazy.
Oh, there it is. It's official.
I think Real Talk might be onto something.
Yeah, you might be
It
on
might be onto something.
Might be just that simple.
Totally. What should
But wouldn't be
people,
scared of me.
what should people do that are huge Etika fans and been huge Etika fans for years? Like,
Just keep sending me money. How about that? Guy makes a lot of donations.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribe, send me money. Yeah.
what should they do in this
They
situation?
can do exactly what they've been doing.
Money.
They can do exactly what
Keep
they've
doing it.
been
Keep
doing,
coming.
Dreamy, creamy, keemy. Just watch.
Today you blocked a bunch of people on Twitter, one of them being Net Nobody, Sky
I blocked-
Williams.
I block all ignorance. I no longer have any tolerance for stupidity. I have no more tolerance for human beings that did not realize that they were God when I put them here 50 million years ago. You all had the ability to change the game. But what have you done? War, famine, make fun of people, put people down. You trash other human beings for the sake of rising your own
Dude, he's
ego.
about to snap
You
his finger.
lived by sin your entire fucking existence. And then you surprised when the Antichrist comes knocking? What do you think was going to happen? Why are you surprised that I'm here? You knew this was coming.
Well, some of those people are saying that they were reaching out to you trying
That sounded like a troll.
They always get it seems like he could also have like purposely researched like messianic complexes and how crazy people always say stuff like that, and it's just acting and like saying that so
Yeah,
it
he's
confirms
regurgitating.
that
Yeah.
like the textbook definition of a mental illness, you know?
He's just regurgitating.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because crazy people always talk about God and the devil and stuff.
that is pretty crazy.
to help you because they thought you were in danger today. And then they got blocked.
Yeah, because I'm tired of weakness. Humanity confronts the fifth dimensional being. They confront a being which doesn't make sense. Think about this, Keemstar. You're chilling right now. Drama alert. You got everything set up. Probably got, well, is your popcorn out? You probably got your little, well, your sub counter probably ain't there anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever happened to that thing? Remember that he had the sub counter and then he started losing subs and we never saw it again?
I remember he got rid of it. It seemed like he got rid of it around like 2 million and like never brought it back.
I think he
during
got
the
rid of
slump.
it.
I think it was during the slump or something.
Yeah, it was during the slump he got rid of it. It disappeared around the time I met him.
Your setup look like. I haven't watched it in like 2 days, but I mean, maybe it's some different shit. Anyways, Keemstar, you're fucking sitting there, right? And you're asking yourself, oh, what? Let me go outside today. You want to go out and get some food, Keemstar? Are you hungry? So you go out and get food. And
Yeah.
guess what happens when you open the front door? You see eternity swinging on maybe your playground swing set, or you see eternity sitting in your car. Eternity. You see something that doesn't belong, something more powerful than you.
I thought he was gonna say, "You open the door and see me butt ass naked in your front yard."
I'm waiting for the troll, you know? Like, sort of like, I make pornos, and people are mad about it. I love when he talked to cops. I make porno.
A lot of human beings can't handle something outside of their understanding, and that's why they fear what they don't understand. Now, in the movie
Etika, guys, he's got a great voice. It's definitely good for a broadcaster.
Bird Box, rather than humanity killing what they don't understand, what they don't understand kills humanity. Human beings die in the movie as soon as they lay eyes on eternity.
That's deep, man.
Yeah, man.
It's
Shit.
fucking deep.
Imagine if we're just like a speck of dust on a giant
Society,
tornado.
bro.
Society. That's the problem. We live
You know-
in a society.
We're like the smallest thing in this biggest universe, dudes.
Finish that.
Holy cow! I think the cops are at my door. Hold on.
Dave's
I'm
not
God,
here.
Leave me alone.
Dave's not here.
Stay back.
man.
Stay back.
Stay back. Point. Shoot. Or aim. 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 Shoot. 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 Stay. 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 Stay back.
Comprehend it. Your minds are not advanced enough yet to process what I'm talking about. The only way you can do so is if you give your body the sufficient nutrients that it needs in order to grow.
Oh, really?
And you are not eating all.
How do you go about that? What do you have to eat?
Keemstar, the human body requires 4,000 milligrams of potassium on a daily basis.
Body
How many-
Fortress
how
whey
many-
protein.
Fantastic. Listen, hear about it. This is too funny.
When's the last time you ate a salad, motherfucker?
I have no idea. I eat salads almost every day, and I eat a lot of bananas, which have a lot of potassium. I
Listen,
do.
shut up.
I do.
Shut up.
It's the truth.
Shut up. Okay.
You are afraid
Okay, wait, what kind
of
of
the
salad?
truth. Attica,
What,
it's
wait,
the
wait.
truth.
Okay. Wait. Shut up. Wait, what kind of salad? Do you have kale and spinach in that salad?
Mostly
Do you have
kale.
superfoods in that salad?
What?
Mostly kale.
What is this interview
really?
now?
I take a lot of vitamins and shit.
This is
You
the best
have
part.
to. My mind has to be on top of its game.
And why are you fat?
Why you fat?
Got him.
Why you fat? You like that?
Why
I
are
mean,
you
I'm
fat?
fat. I'm fat because I just sit here and work all day, and I eat a lot.
That's what I tell my wife too.
You don't do intermittent fasting and you do not use high interval training. All you do is sit there and you fucking think you're going to do something for yourself by eating right. No, motherfucker, it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
You can't just eat right. You also have to fast, and you also have to ensure
Fast.
that you put the proper. You don't get 4,000.
Dude, I can
milligrams
see
of
Etika
potassium on a
sitting
daily
there like
basis.
levitating while he's interviewing. You know?
Yeah, he's
You
gonna
don't
like,
get 4,000 milligrams of magnesium in your daily diet.
Yoga Flame. Like, yeah, I can see him floating there like 𝔻𝕊𝕊𝕬𝕬𝕬 from Street Fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how
And
many.
bananas-
I don't know how many calories I'm getting of potassium.
Eating
I don't
bananas
know.
isn't gonna count. Eating bananas ain't gonna count. You know how many sugars inside? Bananas are all sugar. That turns into fat immediately.
Well, it has
Stop
a lot of
eating bananas.
potassium in it. It does, 100%.
Shut up!
Somebody said
It
keep
does.
this more
It
cheap.
Bananas
does.
only contain 300. Shut no. You're
You're
talking
wrong.
to the Antichrist.
The Antichrist is wrong.
Shut up!
Bananas have a lot of potassium in them.
Potassium.
Bananas
Potassium.
have 300 milligrams. Bananas have 300 milligrams of potassium each.
Okay.
But banana blood
You know-
sports.
You're talking about bananas. Like, it's ridiculous.
How many bananas you got to eat to get 4,000 milligrams of
Goddamn.
potassium that you need daily?
I eat like 10 a day.
Oh, he's so
Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
You'd be shitting your brains out.
I love the fact that he completely took Drama Alert away from Keem and he's controlling it now. That's the best part of this. You know? Kind of like when Wavy fucking started to stole my show about a year and a half ago.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's why
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
fat, because you have all that sugar going in you.
I love bananas.
Stop with the fucking bananas. Yeah, stop with all that goddamn sugar and just pick up a fucking big ass salad from Whole Foods that has spinach and kale in it and consume one gigantic counter of those things per day, and then, my friend, you will become God.
Well, he's in good shape. You can't deny that. Two egomaniac guys talking to Skype. Hilarity ensues. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Larry.
You know what? It's very interesting. Another YouTuber recently had a mental breakdown, and they were telling me something very similar.
I'm gonna go ahead and back out.
Yeah,
They were
because mental breakdowns are people who
I love this explanation. Listen.
want to know what a mental breakdown is.
Go ahead, explain it.
A mental breakdown is a human being moving too fast to the conclusion that they're God. Look, ultimately, the truth.
What did Kanye West called his mental breakdown a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's like I'm not crazy. I'm above you. You know?
Yeah, like you just ascended.
Yeah, exactly. You said it. Man, we need to consult vegans on all this banana talk. Yes. Yeah, you said it.
Of the universe is that you are the creator of your own universe. You
Am
are the
I?
center of your own universe. It's you. Nobody else but you. Your mind is a powerful tool. It's all been you the whole time. But you can't jump to the truth overnight. You have to go little by little. Was Rome built in a day, Keemy? No, it wasn't. Rome
So
took
why
a long
did
time
you
to
jump
build.
to the end? Why did you jump to the end? Why didn't you go little by little?
I didn't. Keemstar, I've been doing YouTube for 13 years, probably longer than you.
Really?
Well, I've been doing it for about 11.
I
but
didn't. Way longer than you, Keemstar. I am a household name. I've been on this platform for eons. I made my YouTube account days after YouTube was made. I've been on this platform, and I've tried my best to not step on any toes. I've always tried
This is good. This is where he gets triggered, folks.
my best to consider other people. I don't want to hurt anybody. I never wanted to. I always shied away from whenever people would make fun of people, and it just felt bad. It's like, why would you tear that person down? Be nice to people. I know. I always thought I was weird because why would I never want to jump to hurting someone? I always just wanted to make content and have fun. And I realize now,
you can crack jokes about people and still have fun. It's not being mean.
Yeah, but you're mean about it. You're mean about it. You're mean about it. Sometimes you're heartless.
Sometimes I am mean about it, but it's still funny.
Yes, that's
it's still
it.
funny.
That's
it's still funny. It is funny though.
Look, I do dark humor, and I don't kill people like you do sometimes. You killed that old man by calling him a. I've never done anything.
Get out of here! Get out of here! That's ridiculous.
Listen, shut up.
We
shut
got
up.
a story. I'm
shut
not
up.
going to shut up. I'm not going to shut up. We got a story wrong for about 45 minutes. The video was taken down. I offered the guy 20 grand on the spot.
Shut up! I know the situation.
No,
I
I'm
watched
not
you.
shutting
Yeah.
up.
Hey, Keem, what about when you worked with a pedophile to frame Just Destiny as a pedophile? Well, we haven't heard that about Drama Alert. Heard it from Just Destiny. But yeah, Keem is triggered. He is definitely triggered. What about that? We only got one story wrong. You make up stories to suit your to brand your enemies.
And then you apologize. You went on the stream and you told the audience to go and give
make
love.
it right with that dude.
Yeah.
I'm not shutting up. I'm not shutting.
Well, actually, Etika's kind of right here. Yeah, he did do everything in his power to make it right. I wouldn't say not Just Destiny because it didn't float. It didn't get echoed that far up the chain. Not the Just Destiny thing, but he did do everything. What does that matter? You still fucked up the story. And now the most recent case is you trying to make a story. Unbelievable. Good. I'm glad he got triggered.
Bring it up.
Yeah,
you just said something that was so much bullshit.
Yeah, but you still called him a pedophile with no information, you motherfucking asshole.
Because I was fed wrong information,
you like
and you know that. Because I was fed wrong information.
Sometimes it sucks looking in the mirror, doesn't it? Doesn't it hurt, Keemstar? It hurts when you feel the same thing that you've done to other people. Doesn't it hurt?
I looked in the mirror 20 minutes after it happened. 20 minutes after it happened. When did you look into the mirror?
Weakling. Record this and put it on Drama Alert at 12 tonight.
I'm recording it right now.
He bounced.
That was Etika leaving. I thought I fucking dropped out of your call.
And then he left and he blocked him and then he unblocked him or something like that. It's fucking bizarre. But it's funny, like Etika controlled the whole thing, turned it into an interview with King, made it exceptionally funny. Keem got triggered. He completely lost control of the whole thing. And he's usually better than this. But in fairness, interviewing that, whether it's an act or he's actually mentally ill.
Yeah, I gotta say, after watching this interview, I'm feeling a little less confident that he's like legit crazy, but I'm still leaning towards that side.
Yeah.
Probably
I think he's got to have something undiagnosed, or like Zhivago say, he could be on drugs and it's like making it worse. But I don't know the guy. I don't know like
he's not really being
off the internet.
He's not being.
He seems like he's pretty healthy. But I'm not saying he can't do drugs to be healthy, but
he's not being that self-destructive. It's probably done. He's trending on Twitter. This is everything every social media star wants. Well,
I mean, outside of showing his address and social security number,
that's pretty dumb. That's the one thing I can't.
Tweet from him right here, and it says, "I'm about to shoot myself in the forehead with a pistol I purchased from a gun shop in Long Island. Bury me in it says bury me in Brooklyn, but it's like really spaced out."
That's enough to get you held for a 6404 for 48-hour stay at a hospital.
Yeah. They probably should get over there. Now that's not funny. That's actually not funny.
That was before the cops actually came.
Was that the original one?
Maybe the cops are just boomers and don't check Twitter,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that recent or was that yesterday?
This was from the 16th. So he's been posting stuff like this for a while.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. Is he just?
How do I delete my online to press? How do I delete my Twitter? I'll let you scum burn under my.
What happened? What happened after the last time he did this? Did he just kind of like slowly come back?
He came back to Twitch and gave everybody like bullshit excuse, and pretty much they bought it. And because Etika
was he doing the God complex shit that time?
In a way, but not this extreme. He's always been like really over the top, and people would meme the shit out of him. That's how I found it.
He's a bit of a lolcow.
I don't know. It's a tough call.
It's a tough call. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Put it in the description box below. I'd love to hear it. Actually, I just want the comments so I go to the next level.
Dude, that's what I say. I've fucked that up so many times with my video at the end of it. Being, put your comments in the description box below. Yeah. See you in the next one, guys.
I'm going to start doing that. Here, everybody, look at the screen right now. Put your comments in the description box below. Right now. I'll read every one of them. Even the hate stuff. I'll just spend all my time and we'll just go through them. Even the ones that say, hey, Tommy. And I'm going to be like, just like, it's going to be me and you. And I'm going to look at my computer screen and go, I'm going to go, hey, right? That's what I'll do. It's nothing about getting in the recommendeds or anything. It's just, it's because I love you. I love each and every one of you, and I care about each and every one of you, and you're all near and dear to me. And it's not about money. It's not about paying bills. It's not about a new arcade 1-up that I'm getting. It's not about a third arcade 1-up. I'm getting two fucking more. Help me get 2 more. Yeah, there you go. Challenge accepted, Tommy. Oh man, I think he's Terry answers. I think he's just being himself and it's behavior. He deserves a 72-hour hold, but he probably, I don't know. I can't believe he tweeted.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know for sure, but I've seen people get held up in the hospital for less crazy shit.
I will say that. It's New York. I bet it's really difficult. When that thing in Connecticut, where that guy went and killed all those kids, they couldn't lock. Well, was he from Connecticut? No, he drove up and down south, I think. I forget. One of
them Southern boys.
I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak about it because I got that fucked up. That guy was berserk. You can't get anybody. I have a family member that really needed that kind of help, and admittingly, I'm from New Jersey and not New York. We couldn't. There's nothing we could do unless they tapped out and said, "Yeah, I'm going to hurt myself," right?
And most of the time it's usually too late. They get the help they actually need, it's too late,
Yeah, I don't know how. How many times have they said, "Are you going to hurt yourself?" No, and they go back and they kill themselves. I'm sure it happens all the fucking time in your line of work. You still working? You're not living off that wavy money?
Well, I got to keep my nursing license. You got to work to keep it like engaged or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I work a few days a month. But I'm doing full-time YouTube right now.
Oh, really? So you're just checking in? Well, that's cool.
Pretty much. Yeah, keeping my skills honed and all that stuff because you don't want to get out the game for too long.
Let's go to you. Let's go to you now. You had just crossed 10K when we interviewed you. Is that about right? Because
it's like 8 or 9K or something.
I had found you a month or two earlier than that. I think you were around 2K at that time. And did I shout you out or did I say something? I liked your video. I forget.
I remember what happened. I did that video about it was like YouTube drama just ain't the same or something. And,
yeah.
You showed the video on one of your live streams with Dave, I think.
Oh, that's right. And then we made fun of your tapestry.
Yeah, a tapestry. Y'all didn't really know what it was at the time. Y'all were like, "Damn, dude's got a fucking Turkish blanket behind him."
I thought you were laying on the ground. I just had this picture of you laying on the ground and just pointing your
with the camera.
Hey, wavywebsurf here. I want to talk to you about YouTube drama. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge, but we're going to talk about it. And I remember
that'd be some fruity shit, bro. If that was the case,
I think it was. Your content has changed a lot, a lot.
It's gone more story based.
Yeah, it is. You and Justin are like the two story guys in my sub feed. You and Justin, and you basically. And it's funny when I was going over the interview today, the old interview. We brought up Gamer from Mars. Do you think there's something to this? This it may not get you 1 million subs, but you're going to be consistent. Gamer from Mars has been on for a long time, searching up these historical internet things, and that's what you and Justin are kind of doing. And they're great. They're fantastic. I mean, this stuff. You know what I want you to do? I request. All your base
Sure.
are belong to us. That meme. Late 90s. That's a really good
I remember
one.
that one.
Yeah,
that was like one of my first like favorite memes. I thought that shit was so funny. And it was out before I was even into meme culture. Like I found it in like 2007.
That
but
was
I
the
think it had
first
been
one.
out years before.
That was the first one for me. I had this guy called me up on the phone, and he would say "Zig for great justice." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking?" Like, I didn't get it. You know, it was like that was the first one that brought me in.
Yeah.
You know, I was still in
the thing about those videos, man, is people are always gonna be curious about that stuff.
Yeah, you guys, like, I don't know how many times I'm going through my subscription feed, and I think this is the key to both of your success. I remember that shit. Bang, you're in. You're in.
That's how I come up with the ideas. I'll just be in a conversation with somebody in real life a lot of the time. And people will be like, "Yo, whatever happened to the fucking lady that fell off the table squishing the grapes?" I'm like, "Damn, whatever happened to her? Let's make a video."
Yeah, did you all your base should be one. You better get that before Justin steals it.
I'll be honest. That's probably more Justin's lane. To be fair,
all your base,
like
yeah, it might be.
I think he might be able to pull that one off a little bit better than me because Justin is like a master when it comes to like going through those old forums, and I guarantee you it came from something like that.
I did.
You know what I mean?
Well, I saw it. I saw it in the back of a game. It got so big. Like I can't remember the last time a meme got this big. And it's before meme call. I mean, there's a new meme every week now. You know, there's the clown Pepe, and then there's this the Hispanic guy that's dancing. That's a big one right now. But I remember this one. You could find it on magazines. Like I saw a gaming magazine just said all your base are belong to us. Yeah. You know, and it was really everywhere.
Yeah, magazines used to be kind of like what these like Reddit type websites are before they were even a thing. I feel like they would post like internet memes and shit in them.
Yeah.
You know?
And you did a video on Ricardo. Proxy said Ricardo.
Yeah, dude, that's an interesting story, man, because that video is my biggest video by far.
Oh, the Ricardo one? Yeah, because that's
it's the biggest video, and you know, people were trying to find him for years. It's been sort of an ongoing thing. People would send him emails and stuff, trying to get him to respond back, and he never did, right?
Yeah.
Well, what ended up happening was after I made my video, and I'm not saying my video is because this happened or whatever, but he ended up finally responding to somebody's email and actually expressed that he was not a fan of the meme and would take legal action against people who were sharing his video.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What a surprise, right?
Yeah. That's crazy. But he probably can't at this point. Good luck with that, buddy. Better have deep pockets, meme man. You know.
But that's what happened, man. Like he came out of it's crazy because he came out of the shadows after being gone for like 10 years.
Well,
something like that.
That's pretty wild. See, I like that's like a new meme. Well, it's a new rebirth meme. That's probably why you got.
Yeah, it's like been around for a while.
I like the stuff. I like the stuff. Probably doesn't. I like the stuff you do that. Like it's like, oh my god, that I remember that. You know, that's stuff I like. But it doesn't get if you get on something that's really the trick. Have the biggest following and get that video uploaded before anybody else. That's really the trick. You know, with getting that city. Buddy passed away. Stop everything. Buddy really passed away.
No, he's probably no. I don't buy it. I'm not buying.
Creamy, dreamy.
He's trying to throw us off.
Okay.
It's creamy, dreamy, Keemy.
He's probably ashamed that you helped a pedophile fucking dock somebody. He's probably ashamed of you. He dropped dead.
Not Buddy. Dr. Shivago, I saw yesterday. You said Zombuddy.
Yeah, Zombuddy. I gotta see. He'll never die.
No, I'll put an F in the chat. F in
the chat for Zombuddy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
No, did you see the update on the video? You know, you made the video on Kai the Hitchhiker. You know.
I saw. I just saw that they finished his court trial and they found him guilty.
Yeah.
I preferred for murder. I don't know if it's first degree or what, but I saw on his Facebook page that they're trying to appeal it and stuff. So it's pretty crazy.
He'll be for a long time.
I mean, he waited like 4 years to go to trial or something. So.
Yeah, here's from April 24th, 2019. It says, breaking news, Kai the Hitchhiker convicted of first degree
murder. He planned it.
Yep.
Well, I think
he killed
the
a
problem
73-year-old guy because the dude was apparently sexually assaulting him or whatever, and he killed himself.
The thing is, and a woman might get away with this. He woke up and he was sexual assaulted, and he was no longer in danger. If he killed the guy in the act of the sexual assault, then he probably would have been justified. That's not a justifiable homicide if the guy's sleeping in the bed, whether he raped you or not.
I saw something on the Facebook page. I was reading it, and they were saying, actually, they said something like he didn't want to tell anybody because like he wasn't a citizen or something. I could be misquoting, but
he's Canadian, right?
I don't know. Yeah, he's from Canada.
I think he honestly thought he could kill somebody. He's guilty as far as I'm concerned.
But he killed that one guy and he got away with it. He made the news, and that's how he got the meat.
Well, he didn't kill that guy. He didn't kill that guy. He didn't kill that guy.
Definitely a crazy situation. Yeah, no, he didn't kill the other guy with the hatchet wielding situation. He just like stopped that guy from causing mayhem.
Had he killed him, that would have been a justifiable homicide because that guy was running around trying to kill other people. You know, I mean, he was a real hero. Do you ever think that incident gave him the justification to go on and commit this murder? Like in his mind, that he thought that that maybe this is okay. I mean, I got away with well, if we're so dishonest, then fucking leave. Jerk off. Bye. And you do. You work with a fucking pedophile. It's God's honest truth. We have you on tape. Have a fucking nice day. Bye-bye.
He forgets about this.
Like, seriously, that dude's a fucking faggot. Like, I hope somebody gets his IP, doxes him, swats him, fucks his mother in front of his face. Like, I literally hope that his fucking house blows.
Yeah, don't stream snipe Keemstar.
Yeah, don't stream snipe Keemstar.
don't get in a Skype call with Keemstar.
Nick went through the two. No, Nick fucking snitched on you. He was fucking reporting me the whole night. Get the fuck out of here. Get rid of him. I don't want to listen to this bullshit. We got you dead to rights, bitch. All right. Let's see. Well, anyway, let's go. I'm ready for old wavy on this time with this old interview, which is, and here's the thing that I found out. Nick worked with him too. Yeah, so did the fucking undercover cop that busted the drug dealers. Fucking stupid ass. Didn't work. Let me see here. Let me go. I love how his defense is. He did it too. He did it too. Like a fucking child. Where is the video? I'm having. Oh, because I'm in the wrong fucking section. That's why. I'm having a boomer moment. Speaking of boomer moment. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Because here's what I found out about you. You were intoxicated during this interview?
Dude, I was wasted.
I can hear it now. Right? I can hear it now.
I'll say, so if you watch this video like pretty carefully, you'll notice that I just keep grabbing a red Solo cup. Now this one doesn't have anything in it. I just drank some water. But that Solo cup had it was filled to the top with Evan Williams whiskey.
Oh boy!
And I finished the whole cup by the time the interview was over.
I can hear it now. I can hear it now.
Just straight. It was just straight liquor.
It was so strange. I'm not a very good interviewer. All right, Dave's got me beat. You really should go on Dave's channel if you haven't gone already.
Yeah, I did a show with him earlier last month.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you already went. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dave is so much better than me at it. And I remember I planned. And you took the whole fucking show away from me. Here you go.
Fans, real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
It's your boy, Wavy Websurf here. What's up, guys? I'm glad you're checking out the stream with Tommy here. Personally, I've been a fan of Tommy since around the original baited time, so it really is an honor to be here with him. I think he's like a true gatekeeper of commentary, and we're just going to keep rocking in the free world over here.
What do you mean by gatekeeper? I'm a little interested now. We discussed it a little, but I want to discuss it live. What do you mean by gatekeeper? I can't believe. I don't know how to take a compliment.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of how you. I've heard you say how it all starts here.
Yeah,
that's what
it does start here.
That's what I meant.
A lot of stuff starts here. No, you're probably right, but it's just the gatekeeper was such a weird. I don't know how to take a compliment, and I think when I hear
kind of sound like I said gatekeeper, didn't it?
Yeah, maybe you did. You were drunk.
I think Tommy, I think you have the eye for what YouTube consumers want in a new
God,
commentator.
I'm cringing so hard right now.
Good. You deserve it. You stole my show.
It is. I think you have a pretty good read on what
By the way, these are all really nice things you're saying, and I do appreciate it.
we want, and demeanor towards your the way you address certain situations, like you were.
You're interviewing me. You're interviewing me. Like, what's the matter with you?
I don't fucking know. I have
always
no
savage
idea. I was
with
like a
it,
complete
and we talked
rookie,
about
bro.
it. You swinging.
You were nervous. Let's. It just sounds so ridiculous now because you're a big star, but like you
I
were
was
nervous.
nervous and drunk. It's
Nervous.
the worst combination.
Yeah, it's like, but I didn't. I don't know. I guess I just didn't see it that way. I it's like, why is he nervous? I don't know. Sometimes I can't see it.
Fists in every direction.
Yeah. There was some truth.
But
in that.
I think now, you really have become the godfather of YouTube drama.
On the lower. We deliberately picked the cringiest parts, by the way.
I think you really do have a certain. It's probably has something to do with your age, and I understand. I'm a little bit older as far as YouTube commentary goes myself, but you have this sort of wisdom about you that's able to sort of bypass all of the bullshit.
Yeah, I have the wisdom not to get involved with fucking doxing. That's what it is.
In these drama situations.
Yeah, I've been out of high school for 23 years. That's why. It's not even that much of a talent.
I want to get now. I just want to get drunk.
The too long didn't read
this.
version of my.
And you're doing the old thing where you're holding the mic too. You still hold the mic? I'm trying to think. You don't hold the mic anymore.
I do. No, I do actually, but I keep it out of view.
Oh, you do keep. Oh, you keep it out of view
Yeah.
because that was a big part of your act back then. Was holding the mic.
Yeah.
That was like,
I don't know. I thought it was funny at the time, but honestly, I look it back, I just think it's really stupid.
we're all been. Look at all iDubbbz's old stuff, like the Gundam style stuff he did. So I mean, we've all been there. I can't watch the episodes that don't have this format, like the Shot from the Point Dead. I cringe when I see those. I'm like,
Reason why I'm even here is I had a weird YouTube magic glitch where my channel got populated, and I took a lot of influence from Tommy.
oh, thank you.
Oh fuck!
But yeah, you're better than me. You got 200,000 subs. You're talking to me like a big somebody. You fucking idiot. I'm so glad we took the time to clip this. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. He sends me this. I'll show it to you guys in 1, 2, 3. This really, really cool meme. It's got YouTube Wars. It's fucking really cool. It's got Kavos and Alex and me
YouTube
and Leafy and iDubbbz and it's just
Hey,
great.
Tommy, do you see Willie Mac?
Willie Mac's on it. In there? Is he in there?
No, he is. I put him in there.
You
He's
see
the very
Leon
smallest. He's right
Lush?
below
You see
Leon
Leon
Lush.
Lush? He's right below him.
That's Willie Mac?
Fuck!
Willie Mac. That's Willie Mac.
I don't know
Please,
Willie Mac.
please subscribe to.
Oh, did you hear what I said? I don't know Willie
You
Mac.
didn't know him. You didn't even know
I
him
didn't
at
know
the
he
time.
was.
That's crazy.
God, now he's one of my guys, for Christ's sake.
How things change.
Hey, would you ever want to do we're looking about pushing more content, but you know what Willie Mac's done for me on the news thing? You think you ever want to do like an episode of Shot from the Point News for a weekend?
I can't hard confirm it. You'll have to talk me into it because I'm super busy with videos.
Yeah, I know. But if like maybe like 1 week you have, it doesn't have to be high end. We're not, we're just getting the news out. My news team could walk you through it, right? And it would be like you would know on a Sunday or a Monday, right? And that you had to put out a video by Saturday. Only 6 to 10 minutes. It'd be kind of cool.
So like you get like a whole week.
You get a whole week, and then you could also go into the chat room, and then you get chat room, and all the news guys will help you out. They'll feed you, and you just take like 5 stories, and then you do your act. That's it.
I'm not completely gonna say I won't, but I'm pretty busy like with my own content.
I know you are.
But it's something that I would like. I mean, it's something I wouldn't mind doing because I love the
fun as
news
hell.
episodes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna go. You know what it's like to get like 2,000 hits again. Yeah, but that's kind of my dream. Like, I want to have a few famous commentators do. We got Illuminati, and then Willie's blowing up now. He's really doing great now, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah,
right.
I'm really proud of Willie, man.
Willie's
thought
done great.
His last few videos have been really great.
Long overdue.
The only thing that he needs to work on is thumbnails suck ass.
Thumbnails are awful. Thumbnails he made for me were god awful. I was talking to Scrubby. He says fancy thumbnails are way overrated. You know, way overrated. It's simplified, simple, and a lot of vibrance.
You don't want too much going on as far as text and stuff.
No,
but,
you don't. You want to.
I'm kind of a hypocrite on that because my thumbnails use a lot of text. Like,
well,
honestly.
Well, here's another thing. Like everybody bitches at Keems because his thumbnails suck, but they're simple, and that might be the key.
The thing is, like, if you see a Keem thumbnail, it's Keem's video. Like, you don't have to see the title.
That's true.
It's kind of that's kind of what I try to do with my shit. Like, if you see my thumbnails are pretty recognizable. Like,
the thing is, you have long-term videos. You can have somebody make a fancy thumbnail for you. Like people that do drama and have to get up daily content or time-sensitive content, they have to make their own thumbnails. They're kind of forced to, because it's going up that day. All right, let's finish this. I want to watch you cringe.
Willie Mac show.
Okay.
No, I love.
Well, let me tell this goddamn story, for Christ's sake.
I'm yelling at you because you're drunk and you yelling and interrupted me.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
I've been really soft on you today, WebSurf.
You wanted to just rip my head off.
Tommy, I love you, man.
Thank you for the $7 donation, Mark. I appreciate it. So I just quoted his tweet. I said, just check out. I was like, don't nap, bro. No, I think I wrote, don't nap.
Yo, Tommy, are you unblocked right now?
Yeah, for now. Probably not after this, but fuck it.
Dude, I know you're trying
Hold
to
on. Let me finish the story. I gotta start yelling at you. Oh God! Watch yourself. You feel it. You can see there's a little embarrassment there. Oh, that's sad. Like, watch your head shake. Oh, it's sad. It makes me sad. I gotta start yelling. There it is. Oh God! He's like, I fucked it up. You had it. I fucked it up. Look.
Jeez, it's like the fucking face of defeat and embarrassment.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It is one of my worst interviews, though. Oh God, I suck at it. See, Dave can keep you on track and make you feel comfortable. I'm more abrasive. It's tough for me to do that.
I wasn't shit-faced drunk with Dave.
You should have told.
I wasn't shit-faced drunk today, and I feel like we had a pretty good show.
I think you're great. I can't wait to have you on again. It's great. You've been a great guest, fellas. Put a 1 in the chat if Willie just kicked it straight out of the park. Now let's watch him fuck it up. Hold on. And thankfully, you're up to like 300, 400, 500 likes now, aren't you? Okay. All right, Lubix, get the fuck out of here, buddy. I'll talk to you.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Oh,
Luke
you want to check out Wavy Websurf? Check out the actually.
Oh, I haven't seen him around in a while.
Luke hasn't been in here in a while, but he's been super helpful with that stuff.
Oh, that's great. Shout out to Lubex. He's a good guy. He's always been real supportive of the show.
Lubex, L-E-W-E-X.
Watch this shit. This is where I'm completely tied up. I'm frustrated. And I just fucked this up. Watch this, because you really fucked me up. This is really funny. All right, you want to check out Wavy Websurf? Check him out in the description box below. He's the first 2 links. You can't. Your Skype goes dead right there. This is good. No,
I forgot about this part, dude.
And I'm literally trying to get out of here before you get back on because I want to get out of here so bad. Hey, you still there?
Oh my God.
All right. Connection problem.
It's like fucking slamming the keyboard.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. So now I'm thinking. Wait. All right, end the show.
Getting a little too excited there. Let me get him back if I can.
Getting a little bit too excited there. Jesus, Tommy,
right now,
you were fucking me up.
I should have known this.
Well, I didn't know what to think. Everything's like your Skype's going dead, and you're in a rock, can't get the show over. Like now,
Right now, Dead on Dave.
Hey, Tommy, are we offline?
Yes, we're online. No, we're not. Don't claim off. Hang on there. Relax. Dead on Dave. Hold on. Dead on Dave.
Hold on.
He is interviewing Elvis the Alien right now. It links in the description box below. If you want to check out Wavy Websurf, he's in my description box. His Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. He makes really good videos and it's a completely different take. It's not really an aggressive take on things, and it's kind of nice to have an outside take outside of the UK.
That was the big thing at the time. You were a different voice among drama guys. You weren't really super aggressive or anything like that. It was like a completely different take. Hey, go check if Keem. By the way, go check if Keem blocked you right now. Check your phone. See if Keem.
He's threatening to expose Willie Mac in the chat right now. So
I completely forgot about the kids. Tommy, are we offline?
Willie Mac, Willie doesn't know anything he did. He's just trying to fucking scare somebody because he's he's fucking little short guy with a tiny fucking dick. Fucking total
everything is
complex.
It's still good on my end.
Yeah, let me know. Make sure you post it when he does. Little tiny dick, short guy complex. There he is. I know what you did. Then, well, hey, if I can quote Keemstar, I'm in a car right now and I'm not swerving.
70
Remember
miles
that
per
one?
hour.
Actually, before we get out of here, let me put you on the spot a little bit. What did you think of that whole NCO thing? I mean, because we were in the same chat group. I mean,
Yeah, the thing, dude. The thing about the NCO chat, I used it for a completely different reason
Sure.
than some of those guys were using it. I think you've probably heard this story from a few different people as far as like we used it just to kind of fuck around and chat.
Sure.
I kept up with all this stuff. You know, I watched the Augie streams and I watched all of it unfold. And I think like those dudes in the NCO that were involved in that chat, you know, they should have got roasted for it, and I think they got roasted. But
I think you're right.
I think that's really at the end of the day. I mean, we lost it. The NCO chat's pretty much over now, and I'm not crying. So it is what it is, man.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was just wondering where your take on that. Because again, I think some of the bigger guys were having fun, or maybe checking out smaller commentators, and I think the guys in the middle and the bottom are trying to catch some clout. Which on the surface is nothing inherently wrong with it, but it does look pathetic after a while. And then
I don't want to throw those guys under the bus because like I was always I like to see them grow and
I would agree.
Channel grow up and stuff. You know, I'd say congrats on getting a 100K video and stuff, but you got to get criticized when you fuck up. So
yeah, well, especially when you're doing a lot of the moral grandstanding and the criticizing and stuff like that. So I guess that's where we'll leave it. Are you busy?
Like right now?
Yeah, you going somewhere?
Not for about another half hour. What's up?
Well, I was thinking about we go into the Patreon chat and bullshit with the Patreons. What do you think?
Yeah,
like 5-10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, that's chill.
I think it's great.
We can do that.
Nicholas, Keem knew what you did. You worked with the swatter. You worked with the doxer. You tried to hack an innocent man multiply, but most importantly, you lost to me, a nobody. Suck a dick. And that's how we're going to end it. The NCO is not over. No, it's not. Just everybody in there has moved on and doesn't want to be associated with it.
I'm surprised Keemstar can still hold all those L's.
Yeah, they must be getting heavy. Hey, try this one. L.
It's the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs.
Hey everybody, Keemstar is opening a new NCO chat. I bet you want to join it right now. What you could do is you could work with pedophiles to frame other people as pedophiles and watch him go on to get 5 million subs while your career is completely ruining and your credibility is totally destroyed. That's right, new NCO chat just at Keemstar on Twitter. Thank you very much and good night. Asshole.